Hey guys, it's Erica, and I am one half of From Left to Right, and today I'm doing a bookshelf tour. It's gonna be a little weird because I figured that you might want to see some of the books that I own. However, I do go to the library a lot. I don't have that much money to spend on books, especially because I pay for a lot of other expenses in my life, as I'm sure many of you do as well. I have only one ARC and most of my books are library books right now. I don't have my books very neatly organized because most of the books are library books. And for that reason, they're always shifting, so I don't really like to have them neat and organized like I know a lot of other people do. And I decided to keep it that way for this video. Normally I know some people would clean up their room if they're doing a room tour, but I decided not to do that because I want to show you exactly how my bookshelf looks all the time, give or take a few different library books here or there. So without further ado, let's hop into it. By that way.
Over here I have my bookshelves. These 5 little sections of bookshelves are from IKEA, and this over here, this extra little piece of books over here, I have just left this space at the top of my desk for most of my Rick Riordan books. So as you can see over here, I have Rick Riordan and my little collection of his, Percy Jackson and the Olympians down here. Then I have the Heroes of Olympus over here. Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, that's right here. I am looking forward to the last book in that trilogy. And the Trials of Apollo, the first 2 books over here. Moving on to the actual bookshelves, I have Percy Jackson's Greek Heroes and Percy Jackson's Greek Gods. Those are both by Rick Riordan and have beautiful, great illustrations. There's my globe. And as you can see, usually these yellow YA stickers with the little series thing, these are from the library. And as you can see, I have the Eye of Mines trilogy by James Dashner. That's the cover of this one. Which is odd when they had a cover change. It became looking like this. I actually like the cover change on this one. Then I have the Defy trilogy. My sister's actually reading the middle book. I have Defy by Sarah B. Larson. That's a nice cover. I like these. They're pretty simplistic and they look very nice on my shelves. The middle one is purple, in case you were wondering. Then I have Cruel Beauty and Crimson Bound by Rosamund Hodge. These are very nice, very beautiful. I'm sure a lot of people have talked about those. Then I have The Girl from Everywhere and The Ship Beyond Time by Heidi Heiling. These are very nice, simplistic covers. I like them, but obviously not enough to buy them. Again, I haven't read these 2 books, so that also might be why. Then I have Ivory and Bone and Obsidian and Stars by Julie Espo. I've heard good things about this. I'm still a little nervous to read it. Don't know why, it's just something about it. But I will, don't worry. It's on my TBR, you guys should check out that video. Then moving down a little step, I have this second shelf. Have Allegedly by Tiffany D. Jackson. Just read this one. Have Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. Heard great things about this one. I really like this side. Then I have The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider. This is a great color, but I know there's another cover with a different color. Everything by Nicola Yoon. Yes, it's a paperback. Didn't really enjoy that one, unfortunately. Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. I am very upset that this got damaged. Romancing the Throne by Nadine Jolie Courtney. It's cute, simplistic. My mom read that one. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This will forever be one of my favorite colors on a book cover, definitely. Then I have The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Abertally. And Ultimatum by K.M. Walton. I don't know if I'm going to read this, actually. I'm not a big fan of family contemporaries, and that's what it seems to be. And I have Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I didn't really like this book that much. That's why I don't have the sequels to it. But they do look nice on the shelf. I remember that. Then this is my art copy of The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. I am upset that I have the art copy of this because that means I will not be purchasing the hardcover copy. And this cover is just so beautiful. It's a shame not to own. You guys should definitely check this out when it's released in November. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this. Then moving down again, I have this little shelf. I have Prodigy by Mary Lou up here, Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. I have these two Sherlock Holmes books I bought when I was in London. This is a puzzle collection called The Lost Cases. It's actually pretty fun. They have these little exercises in here. They're like for your brain, cerebral exercises. And there's a little sneak peek. And there's answers in the back. I like doing that when I need something fun to do. Then I have the Complete Sherlock Holmes collection by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. This edition is just so beautiful. Look at the spine. Look at the cover. Bam. Look at the back cover. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. Then the leaves of paper are golden. Excuse me. That is beautiful. So I always have a little existential crisis of how am I going to display this book. But right now, it's displaying with the spine. Then I have The Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. These are the very famous black page books, and Crooked Kingdom is red. Those are both by Leigh Bardugo. Then I have The Muse by Jessie Burton, which is also a beautiful cover. I really like this. Very nice. Then I have The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye, which is the sequel to The Crown's Game. The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. This is the anniversary edition. And this I have Champion by Mary Lou, which is the sequel to Prodigy, which is the sequel to Bam, Legend by Mary Lou. That was a sick transition. Then I have The Lines We Cross by Rhonda Abdel Fattah. Then I have This Scattering by Kimberly McCreight, which is the sequel to The Outliers. Yes, I said that right. Haha. Then I have these two books by The Hundred by Cass Morgan, and these two. This one's actually the first one, and this one's the second one, Day 21. Then we have Rebellion and Homecoming. Then I have Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken, which is the sequel to Passenger. This Savage Song and Our Dark Duet. These are a duology by V.E. Schwab. Heard very good things about those. And then I have Winter, which is the fourth book in the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer, and Stars Above, it's novella. Both of those were great, and I love that series. Then I have my final little shelf. I have The Lost Hero and the Son of Neptune. Those are the graphic novel editions by Rick Riordan and a few awesome artists. Then I have Three Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake. It's a very dark cover. It's also very dark down here, but you know, whatever. Then I have Heartless by Marissa Meyer, who wrote The Lunar Chronicles. Begonia. This has a little nice feather cover on it, I think. Yeah, look how nice that is. Anyways, that's by Maria Headley. Sorry. Then I have Truth Witch and Wind Witch, both by Susan Dennard. I've heard good things about that. Carval by Stephanie Garber. That also has a very nice cover. Starflight is over there. And Royal Bastards. And in that little cranny, little crawl space, I have Camp Half-Blood Confidential, which is technically written by Percy Jackson, but even more technically by Rick Riordan. And finally, I have Game Set Match and Losing Out Love by Jennifer Icapelli. Those are part of the Outer Banks series, which are tennis books. They're very good. They have cute romance, very good tennis. Anyways, that's that.
So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you were entertained in seeing what books I have and what books I have out from the library currently right now. If you want to see more of Sarah and myself, there are a bunch of links down below for social media, so check that out. Subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know if you have any video ideas. We'll be more than happy to film them. And I hope you guys have a great day. Happy reading. Bye.